at the door.
Of course.
Oh, the boy opened the door for us.
No,
Shh, that's
no,
rude.
please, it's the host's duty.
Where's Marie?
Mireille, Karim thinks he's the host of the house now.
Karim doesn't even know who he is.
It's Hakim.
There she
Hakim.
is. Hi, Habibti.
Oui, on aime bien, on châtie bien.
Hey, Mireille, you know you have stray cats littering the front lawn?
It's the Gaston Hospital. They seem to keep everything alive, even some of the people.
Yeah. You seem to be collecting stray doctors, too.
Ah, yes, you work there, don't you?
Yes, third year with the neurological department.
Wow.
You know, brains and such.
3 years. You still trying to move to a better hospital?
You know, I explained last time, Wasif, the Gaston is the oldest and most famous in the region.
Yes, but they take care of...
What, patients?
You know, the fellahin.
Our doctor without borders.
Trust me, Ammu, I am paid very well.
Sure you are.
It's all relative.
Yalla, to the living room.
What is that divine smell?
Where's Layla anyway?
Layla!
You know, if she came now, she'd be early. I'll go to her room to gather her. Bismillah.
How's it going now, man?
I'd ask you to save me from the lion's den, but you wouldn't want them to go hungry.
Are they really that bad?
Well, I had to clarify that you aren't marrying a janitor at the Gaston Hospital.
They're just being encouraging.
Okay.
In their own way.
It's not too late to call this off, Marie.
Call off what?
This thing between Layla and the boy. I know a lot of young men, worthy men who can enter this family. John Khalef's son is a very successful developer. I give him a lot of work. You know how much real estate he owns? Layla Khalef. Recognizable, strong. Give her a good name, Marie.
Arbor Boy's available. Since we're mentioning names.
Layla Arbor, fitting, classy. A little bit too white, but Hakim, what's his name?
Isn't that the problem? We don't even know his family name.
Exactly.
You know, I wish you loved your curls the way I do.
I do. I do. Sometimes you gotta hide those things you love.
Why can't you be your natural self, huh? I think it's gorgeous. Your olive skin and olive curls.
Not here. Maybe if we were still in the Mediterranean.
Perhaps an alignment between us and the Arbor family would be better.
Haram, it's not even worth me bringing out the good stuff for this guy.
Where's Zahara?
There.
Uh-oh. Rashad, would you mind pouring us the drinks? Otherwise, we might never make it to dinner again.
I mean, what do we know about this guy? All right, we don't know his past, his father. He's a commoner.
خلاص رشاد.
What's the boy's name again?
Hakim. The boy's name is Hakim.
And he's a doctor?
Yeah.
Is he a doctor here or just back in Lebanon?
What? No, he's a doctor here.
Why did that fluster you?
Because it's inappropriate, I guess.
No, it's not. Our Uber driver yesterday claimed he was a doctor in Libya, and now he's driving Uber, for God's sake.
The Arbors are here.
Your mother shouts orders at me. Who am I, the help?
Come on. Your mom never shouts.
No, she does. But she would never shout at you.
Well, she's not here to set the example, is she?
This shit again? They would be here if they could.
Okay, well, I don't know what you want me to say, Hakim.
So you just don't care how they talk to your husband?
My fiancé. I do. I do. But it's not like you helped the situation.
What do you mean?
Babe, you never warm them up. You just leave them cold.
No, look, I'm trying to respect them. I don't want them to think that I'm abusing their generosity, their home, their world.
That's exactly what they want. They want you to put all your cards on the table for them to see. Just enlisting as their new son, rummaging through their piles, eating from their hands, just living here like they saved you.
But they didn't save me.
I know. I know. But they think I did.
You know, I've had to do everything myself. I paid for myself. I got myself over here. Got myself to the medical school, all myself. Why can't they see that?
Poor little Hakim. Charming America and outrunning the bombs. How can they see if you never show them? You never show them. Just poor little Hakim, just so quiet, just so kind and so polite and so distant. Aren't you tired of being so strong? Why do you always get your Layla and I never get my Hakim?
I feel trapped. How was I ever supposed to know how to handle this? I've been so busy trying to make everything else work, and now I need to manage them too.
Well, like my dad used to say, البسينة الأسد عند نفس الأسد.
No.
Something like that.
No.
But البسينة منا أسد.
الحر والأسد من فصيلة واحدة. لكن الحر ليس أسدون.
That's exactly what I said.
Welcome.
Oh,
Please,
hi.
come in.
Alan,
Christopher.
look at
Nice
you.
to see you.
Fine young man you are.
So good to see you.
Jacqueline, so beautiful. Do you have an age? Hakim, get the jackets. Oh, this is from Christopher.
Of course.
Thank you.
It's good to have you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Please, come in.
So exciting. Beautiful home. It's so elaborate.
What can we offer you to drink?
Wine would be fine for me.
Whiskey. For me, that white stuff from before, the
Arak.
arak.
Hakim, why don't you pour our friends a drink?
Yes. I would love a drink.
Yes, pour yourself one also.
Soyanka,
Yes, mister.
come, pour some drinks for our guests. Shukran. It's nice to have the help, huh?
What do you have, a refugee camp back there?
Oh, they are wonderful. Practically family.
Next, I'll be in the back dicing tomatoes and whipping mint dry.
You're marrying your way into that.
Alan, family is much more than marriage, son.
So much more. Layla's father used to say, it takes a cleaving of earth to redirect the roots of great living trees to bring them together.
Chin chin.
You've been placed at the gas station.
That's right. I'm coming on to 3 years there.
Good for you, son. I've heard that lasting there is harder than getting in.
Yeah. My training in Beirut prepared me, I believe, for the demand. Sorry. You know, it's kind of crazy back home.
Is your family still back home, Hakim?
Yes, they are.
I'm sorry to hear that. And situations have only gotten worse, have they not?
Yes.
They cannot be worse. They ruined our lovely country. The doctors have fled. They're running without food, without medicine. The banks have stolen everything. They're importing junk from Iran and China. We cannot go back. We cannot visit.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry.
Where is Layla?
Yeah, where is your daughter?
Layla!
Alan, if my wife were ready by now, she wouldn't be worth marrying.
Oh, I hear something. Do you have a cat?
No.
No.
No, I'm allergic. Those things are fucking disgusting.
It's okay. Look at her. It's a baby. Come on, Richard. You know, people think we keep these cats to clear the land's rats and mice. In the beginning, that was true. It worked so well, they kept feeding them. The orderlies, the groundskeepers, and the nurses loved them. Cute little cats. But they started having little kittens. Kittens and kittens and kittens. They just didn't stop. They kept fucking again and again until the grounds were littered with kittens and cats. They replaced the land's rats and mice and became the new rodents. Now, they are out of control. They are everywhere, huh?
Should just fucking kill them all.
No, hospitals aren't usually in the business of killing. Habibti. It's a beautiful one.
It's disgusting. Get rid of it.
The table is set. Ladies and gentlemen, please. A table.
And you try this with that, and drizzle a little of this on that, and that with this, and yes, it is raw, both the meat and the onion. Try it. It's like a tartare, but with Lebanese generosity.
So Alan, how's it going to Brunello?
Well, we're now offloading dozens of these lots to foreign buyers. They're pretty good.
Chinese, Japanese are swarming into this city. They'll take whatever they get their hands on.
And they like the water lots as well.
Of course. They buy these lots that in the front end, they can turn into these fishery supplies too.
And that allows you to access certain local grants that fund the local fisheries.
The doctor did his homework.
Well, it's not exactly brain surgery.
Doctor's funny now, too.
Yeah. Leave it, Hakim. You know, stick to your patients. Your tiny, gentle hands are good for healing, you know. We're the dirt and shovel people, you know? So, Alan, anyway, tell
No.
me.
My father was in development too.
Is that so?
Yes. He had factory mills that produced linen fabrics.
You made underwear.
Well, the wealthiest men in the world are the ones who supply the nuts and bolts to the assembly lines. Doesn't matter what they do. Business is business.
How's the business doing now, Hakim?
Much like the rest of our country. Desolate and fallen, unfortunately.
Yes, your father's factories have fallen.
How come he didn't get out, you know, like when he could, since you're here also?
You know, you try convincing a man to leave his home.
Oh, we didn't need convincing, and look at us now. We're convinced it was the way. I mean, some decisions are obvious. It's really too bad that your family didn't see that.
Right.
Yeah.
God, the star of the evening, she's still getting ready?
You know, you seem worried about my wife.
We're here to celebrate your engagement, right?
Yes. We have Aladdin, but Princess Jasmine is awfully late to the party.
Hakim, go see where Layla is.
I'm sorry. She likes to take her time. I would think you would know that Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yeah. And Cicero watched it burn. Overnight.
It only takes one mistake. Ah, there she is.
Wow.
Somebody do something! He did it?